Hello, everyone. Welcome to this year's Community Industry Awards. My name is Eugene, and I'm the Senior Event Manager here at CMX, and we have a very exciting show coming up for you today. So this is the fourth annual Community Industry Awards, and we're celebrating the best in the community industry today. These awards shine a well-deserved spotlight on the people and the communities who are creating impact and making a difference literally all across the world. So with that said, I'm happy to introduce Jess Hobbs, our Director of Community Programming here at CMX. And in lieu of our standing ovation, let's all give her a warm welcome and throw your emojis in the chat and say hello. Jess, I'll pass it off to you.
Thanks, Eugene. And thanks for all those emojis, everybody. It's great to be here. Let's see. I'm going to talk just a little bit about today because today is a special day. It is the Community Manager Appreciation Day, and we specifically hold our awards on this day. Just a little history. Community Manager Appreciation Day was created by Jeremiah Oyang in 2010 as a way to just recognize all of our efforts as community professionals. It's a hectic life that we lead. Endless monitoring of chats and community platforms, building them, building community strategy. And as some people say, social media never sleeps, neither do community professionals. So this is a day just to recognize all that wonderful effort that we put into our communities and the people who are a part of them. And we also, I want to just mention, we have a special gift from CMX for everybody, and we will be sharing that later in our break. Now, I would like to introduce you to Adrian Speyer, who you might know. He's the head of community at Higher Logic. He's also an author, and he just authored the book, The Accidental Community Manager, who I'm one of those. And he has 20 years of experience working at multinational companies. He has so many invaluable insights into building communities and enabling deep connection, and delivering meaningful impact for core business objectives. And I want to personally say, I don't know if you know this, Adrian, but I met you at CMX. I think when I was first starting out, just kind of getting used to it, I was feeling a little shy. And I had, my current job, I was looking at new platforms. And you were there with then the vanilla booth. And you were just so kind and welcoming and warm. And I've always had that like feeling towards you. You're just so kind. And I know you put so much effort into our community professional world. So I want us to celebrate Adrian on this wonderful Community Manager Appreciation Day with so many emojis as he's coming here to give us a very special speech. Come on, Adrian.
Okay. Thank you, Jessica. Thank you, CMX Bevy team. This is fantastic. I'm so honored to be here and be here to celebrate with everyone today. So let's get into this wonderfulness. So it's actually funny. When I was approached to do this keynote, I was asked to bring a motivational open to this event. And to be honest, I was filled with a bit of trepidation. There's one word that gave me a bit of pause: recession. However, I've battled this dragon before. This is actually the third major recession I've faced in my working career. So I wasn't too scared at first. However, this downturn has seemed different, especially in the community space. The closing months of 2022, and just last week, we saw many friends, colleagues, and many of those listening be let go from community roles. And I also know if you've been spared, you're likely faced with increased uncertainty or maybe taking on more work. And it can all be a bit overwhelming. To be honest, I'm not sure what I was thinking when I said yes to this keynote, but I'm still compelled to come before you. Why? As I contemplated what I would say, I realized that I have a chance to share my view that eventually you'll see this is a wonderful transformational time. You just can't see it yet. Mark my words, we will be the industry of phoenixes and eventually come out of this stronger with lessons to build even better and stronger communities. The truth is, we can never know what will happen in a moment or what the consequences that can come. We have recent evidence of how we need to be careful of jumping to our worst fears or abandoning things we know work in the face of expediency, good or bad. Let me tell you what was happening to many community vendors at the beginning of COVID. We got nervous. We battened down the hatches and we prepared for the worst. I know because I talked to many of my colleagues at other vendors. We were all sure cancellations would pile high, and we just held our breath. Now, with the power of hindsight, it's easy to see online communities would be booming with everything closing, but no one saw it at first. Almost overnight, when public normal life was restricted, we were overwhelmed. Every company at the same time seemed to realize they needed a better way to connect with their communities online. Sure, some companies in travel and fitness suffered, but the creative ones pivoted and new industries popped up. It was a booming time for us and many community folks. Many new people came into the industry for the first time, and a lot just tried to figure it out on the fly. Thing is, no one stopped to breathe. So sadly, we now see some of these companies move too fast, and some folks new to building community did it in non-sustainable ways. They didn't need to really plan because people didn't have options. However, let me be clear and say it loud. For anyone doubting the power of online communities, just because a community is shuttered or a community manager is laid off doesn't mean they are a failure or community doesn't work. It can be a number of things, including the overall foundation wasn't stable enough to begin with. And let's also keep this in mind. Communities don't die. People always want to connect. They want to meet. They want to share. We all know that if we're here. Well, I hope so anyway. But here's something maybe you don't know, and maybe you're hearing it for the first time. Any company shedding community professionals or thinking community doesn't work is going to regret it. If there's one thing that I know, having seen it before, when times are tough or when you must do more with less, community becomes an essential service. I've seen the results with I've seen the results firsthand, and I know many of us as well. And your customers, the people we build for, will remember the brands that were there for them. They will associate good feelings to those that help them now. As dark storms of the economy come, people want to connect and know they are not alone. They want to do their best work and learn how to be efficient. They want spaces that help them advance professionally or maybe find their next role. From a company perspective, they want to continue to provide great experiences while being efficient. Companies with clarity of thought will see an online community provides the kind of space customers seek. And building a strong community at this time will give them the results they desire, building deep connection between customers and their brand. Those that stay the course with community programs now will leapfrog their competitors. I believe that more than ever. And let me also share something with people impacted by layoffs. You will come out stronger. I don't doubt it for a moment. Take it as a challenge. Be inspired to do the things you've always wanted. Amaze us. Nothing can stop people inspired to prove wrong that those that couldn't see their potential. And just for an example, did you know that Oprah was let go from an early job for being unfit for television news? Or that Walt Disney was dismissed for not being creative enough for a studio before founding his own? Or that Michael Bloomberg was laid off in 1998 and he used his severance check to start his own company, which eventually made him one of the richest folks in America. There are many more examples out there of folks turning what seemed to be a dreadful outcome to something amazing. Great companies and careers were built on the backs of adversity. So if you're someone impacted by layoffs now, take heart that this is also a time for rebirth and a chance for something even better. So how can we get ready for this inevitable upswing? How do we build strong communities that can weather the next storm? I'd like to share one idea from my book, The Accidental Community Manager. It's the MVP, or Most Valuable People Principle. If you leave here with only one idea to act on today, this is it. So let's get into it. For those that don't know, the Most Valuable People Principle is a philosophy to look at community building from a people-first mindset. We all have things going on in our life, and a community is made up of people, not users. When we lose sight of this, we fail. Also, we want to be supported by people internally who have motivations for their own success, for their careers. If we help them with their success, they will become natural allies. So the MVP principle is a philosophy to balance the importance of stakeholder needs to those needs of the people in the community. In my 10 years working with hundreds of communities, I could easily see community program failure right away from this misalignment. Either stakeholders' needs were taken over the community needs, and there was a lack of engagement from the people in the community, Or the community was thriving, but the stakeholders saw no clear value or impact from the activities on the things that matter to them. Both groups of people need to feel value for community to thrive. So how can we do this? So in my essence, or my formula for you, is start with the stakeholders. Have a conversation with them. You have to understand that these are people we need to help look good for the benefit of our careers and community. You need to understand what keeps them up at night and the things they need to prove to their boss that they're doing the right things. If you're out of the community job briefly, now is a chance to study ways to prove value and take courses on analytics and storytelling. It's about mindset. There are also great courses on marketing or whatever department you're likely to report to. Take the time to learn the lingo. It might even help you land your next community role job. If you're still employed, seek out colleagues in the department under your stakeholder. Speak with them to understand the things that matter, so when you talk to the stakeholder, they feel an affinity to you. Define the things that matter to them. Ultimately, if you assist them with the power of community, you will benefit from their help to get the things you need for your community. Now, once we understand the stakeholder needs, we need to understand the community, but more importantly, the people needs we hope to attract or keep engaged. Make a promise with me today to never build anything again without actually talking to people. We should never impose community. We are the voice of community. And I know a lot of you will nod and agree with me, but I've seen more than enough people get lazy and give lip service to the idea. If you don't truly talk to the people of your community and you only assume, you will miss key things that are happening. Make it a habit to build a group of trusted folks in your community for opinions. Survey them. Reach out to talk to real members on a regular basis. However, also make it a part of your plan to go the extra mile to talk to non-members of the audience who could become a member. Talk to CSMs to uncover the concerns, the lingo, the use cases, and the challenges they face. If I'm looking for my next community role, I take the time to study great interviewers. How do they do surveys? Truly study the communities that inspire you. Really analyze how do they do the things they do. Now here comes the final piece of the puzzle where things matter most. It's the balance of stakeholder and community needs. It doesn't mean you need to approach both groups the same way, but you need to deliver to both in a way that matters. For example, a stakeholder needs more case studies. The key community people want to access and have recognition, right? So they want recognition. So you could create a program where an accepted case study is a requirement to enter a special community program that gives access to discounts and direct access to talks with the product team. Both parties are happy and you're a rock star. The MVP principle is about unleashing your creativity to support the needs of both. And I'm also telling you, in all my years, if you make something that satisfies both sets of MVPs, you're in the business of building a solid community. Now, it doesn't mean you won't fail. That can still happen. But after years of seeing it in action, I'm telling you its chances are a lot less. And continuing this balance is a key to success. And it's tricky. You need to recalibrate if a new stakeholder appears, or if you see a major change in the community engagement behavior. I've seen some of the best tripped up by this. The MVP principle is the North Star you need to always watch for and adjust to accordingly. It's about people, after all. And we change, we evolve, and we learn new things all the time. So make sure you don't ever set and forget. Now, I know many are already doing this. When you study what the most or best great community builders do, the MVP principle comes to them so naturally, they don't even realize they're doing it. It's second nature. Now you know the secret formula, so use it wisely and go out there and build great things like I know you can. And now, this brings us to what's next, a celebration of great people we will honor who are building the leading, awe-inspiring communities. I am so honored to be with you here and celebrate not only the winners, but all who are nominated. And even if right now things seem dark, I promise the light is coming and community will shine bright in 2023. Onwards to the celebration. Thank you, everyone.
Wow, that was so inspiring. And just, I want to say we are all phoenixes. I love that. That's just going to be my mantra. Like when I hit a hard spot in community, I'm like, we're phoenixes, we're rising. We're going to bring all these industries forward.
I'm looking forward to it. 2023 is going to be our year. I can feel it.
All right. I'm here with you. I'm here with you for it. It was just so lovely to have you. And it was just when we originally asked you, I was just so thrilled that you said yes, because you're just such a leader in our professional world. And to have you come here. It's been a hard end of the year. It's the hard start of the year. Friends have been affected. Colleagues have been affected. And what a way to like celebrate who we are on this day, Community Manager Appreciation Day, with your words. It was just wonderful. Show us another round of emoji applause for Adrian. We just love you, and it was so wonderful to have you here. Just throw those emojis in. Celebrate Adrian. It's wonderful to have you.
Celebrate everyone. Thank you. I'm so excited to be here, and thanks again for having me.
Yeah, thank you for being here. All right, I am going to now hand it off back to Sue Jean.
Hello, everyone. Well, that was amazing. Some people in the chat said Adrian for president, and another said that was a super motivational boost. So who else agrees with those things? It was awesome. Well, before we get started, we would like to also take a moment to recognize our amazing partners for this year's awards, and are proud to represent them as partners this year. So each of these companies are building tools, processes, and platforms and communities that are driving this industry forward. And of course, we are hosting this event on the Bevy platform, which is our tool to build, grow, and scale communities with events. So feel free to take a look around at our agenda, which you can find up above, along with our virtual booths with information from our sponsors today. And lastly, you'll see on your right-hand side our chat feature, which you guys have already been using so well. But we'd love to see how excited you are with your favorite emoji for all of us to see. All right, Jess, I'll pass it to you.
All right, and now why we are all here, our prizes. We all do such an incredible job, all of us community professionals. And yes, there are people that win these prizes, but everybody who was nominated, everybody's name who was sent in, you are all doing such an incredible job. And I know this seems cliche, but like you are all so valuable. Everybody who's here with us today, everybody's name who is put in. These prizes do go to a community or an individual, but really, sincerely, in my eyes, you're just all winners. And so we have some overarching categories, which include the CMX Awards, which are awarded by the CMX community members. And then we have the Community Awards, which are awarded by the general community. And then the Professional Awards are awarded to individual communities. And then we have the Best of the Year Awards, which are to our big overarching winners. For all of our winners, including the individuals of community teams, they'll each receive one free ticket to the summit, which you might hear about later, lifetime access to the CMX Academy, a wonderful bundle of CMX swag, $500 prize for each winner from our sponsors, and you'll be awarded a Community Industry Awards trophy in person at the CMX Summit. We're so excited to share with you the dates for our summit during our break. Back to you, Suji.
Thanks, Jess. We just also want to thank all of our nominees for participating this year, as they were all so impressive from the start. So after the nominations were submitted and reviewed, we then opened up voting to the public and gathered thousands of votes from all across the world. Excuse me. So thank you to everyone who participated and made their voices heard in garnering the top 3 finalists for each category. And of course, our panel of expert judges had a chance to read the nominations and cast their final votes. And the nominations were made completely anonymous throughout the final voting process. So with that said, Jess, shall we actually begin? Let's do this.
Let's do this. So let's start off with the CMX Awards. The winners of these awards are ultimately chosen by the CMX team, and these individuals are making a huge difference in our CMX community. Each of them have made such a big impact on the way that CMX'ers experience our community. And truly, this is such a small way for us to say thank you and recognize their efforts.
So first up, we have the CMX Connect Chapter of the Year. This award is nominated by the CMX Connect hosts themselves, and the winner is chosen based on chapter growth and success in the program and how the hosts engage with other hosts, whether by helping each other with advice and learnings, attending host events, and more. The finalists for this category are CMX Connect Istanbul, led by Ilker Akensel, and CMX Connect Denver, led by Lori Goldman. And the winner of the CMX Connect Chapter of the Year is CMX Connect Denver, led by Lori Goldman. Congratulations.
Let's throw some emojis in the chat for this. Yay, Lori.
Thank you to everyone who voted for me. Thank you, CMX judges, for this incredible honor. The moment I connected with CMX, I knew that I was home. The courses, our chapters, the books we read, and all of our daily connections on the Slack workspace buoy me, keep me learning and growing and feeling happy and fulfilled. Thank you to all of our guests this year, including Samantha Vanya-Logan, Nicole Goldstein, John O'Bacon, and Richard Millington. This year, we're going to learn some from incredible CMX'ers and industry leaders. So watch the Slack channel and join the chapter at events.cmxhub.com/Denver. Thank you again from the bottom of my very full and overflowing heart for this incredible award.
Lori has done an amazing job with leading her chapter. She's achieved an 88% growth in new attendance and hosted multiple events, some with John O'Bacon, Richard Millington, and Samantha Venya-Logan, to name a few. I know that Samantha's here as well. Hello. She is a collaborator, mentor, and is literally all over our Slack community. She's just overall an amazing person, and CMX is truly honored to have passionate leaders like Lori and to build the industry and spread knowledge to those all around her. So congratulations once again, Lori.
Thanks so much for that. And congratulations again, Lori. Next, we have the Communiteer of the Year award. This program launched in 2021, and we've been completely blown away with what our Communiteers have done. They are the superpower members of the CMX community, both the Facebook community and the Slack community. And their expertise are helping our members succeed. You'll find them moderating, facilitating community-focused discussions, helping on-site at our community summit. And we're also so very excited to have a few of them announce the awards today. I wish we could give them all an award, as they all deserve it. There is one that went above and beyond and deserves some recognition this year. And that Communiteer of the Year is Jen Surratt. Congratulations.
Woo-hoo.
And let's hear from Jen.
Hello, CMX'ers. Thank you, Sujeen and Jess. This is very exciting. I never win anything, so this is pretty cool. When I was in high school and later in college, I never was involved in anything, whether it be school clubs or sports, committees. And as I got older and into adulthood, I regretted it. So whenever I have the chance to be involved in anything now, I do it. And when I found out about CMX 5 years ago, I signed up to the events. I did the community MBA. I Slacked with so many of you who are now friends. And I jumped at the chance to help moderate the Slack channel as a communiteer. And I opened the Connect chapter in Berlin last year with fellow communiteer Joanna Buchmeyer. So it's a lot. And I know we all get caught up in our own bubble with work and life itself, trying to keep up, trying to live, and for some of us, trying to survive. So having this community helps in more ways than one. And so I'm very thankful for it. And for all of you who also answer each other's questions, also shares your content, your programming, your strategy, and your time. So I would like to also share this award with all of you too. Thank you so much.
Congratulations again. Jen, it's just wonderful that we were able to recognize your efforts this year. And thank you for being a part of this. We will see you soon as you are presenting an award later.
Hey, thank you. See you later.
Thanks so much, Jen. Jen is so well loved, as you can see in the chat, with all of the messages of congrats. So we're so happy to have her. Up next, we have the CMX'er of the Year Award, which is awarded to a member of the CMX community who stood out as helpful to other members, contributed to the discussion spaces, and engaged with the community throughout the year. The CMX'er of the Year is Yuri Lazaruk, congratulations. Let's hear from Yuri.
Hey there, Yuris here. I'm super happy to receive this award. And when Sujin messaged me like you are the winner, first I thought like, why me? There are so many great people. And then I looked back and like, okay, 39 between two water cooler meetings, a lot of questions answered in the CMX chat, a lot of connection which we made with great people from the community, 30 community life episodes. I feel like at least I hope it impacted somebody's life as much as amazing Ilker, Korosh, Lori, Maggie, and many, many more great people and all the CMX team behind impacted my life. Because when I joined the CMX community, it was like a breath of the air for me and like an amazing place to learn, to connect, to even start friendship, even with those people who I've never met in person, but I hope I will meet them one day. So I'm super happy. I keep doing what I'm doing. I feel like I super hope that what I'm doing will encourage some other people and they will help even more people. And all together we do a community world and each other lives better. So thank you very much. And as always, see you in the CMX community and between two water coolers.
Yuri is one of the most engaged members of CMX and has consistently shown face in the series Between Two Water Coolers, which you can get more info on in our Slack community. So I highly recommend it. With that said, let's give a round of applause and throw those emojis in the chat for the winners of the CMX Awards. Jess, I'll pass it to you.
Thank you. So now on to the Community Awards. The Community Awards are given to outstanding communities that are raising the bar for the community industry. And the first category we'll be announcing is the Customer Success Community of the Year.
Yes, this is awarded to a team building an exceptional customer success or support community. The Customer Success Community of the Year Award is brought to you by Discourse, the powerful community platform that enhances online communication by combining long-form discussion with real-time chat. So unlike others, their all-in-one software includes moderation controls, custom user privileges, powerful reporting, and over 60 official plugins to make each Discourse site a unique experience. So whether you're looking to start an internal community, a customer support forum, or a developer knowledge base, Discourse is the solution for you. So sign up today for a 14-day free trial and unlock the power of Discourse. Thanks so much, Discourse. So with that said, our top 3 finalists for this category are Zoom, Spotify, and Culture First. We are pleased to announce that the Customer Success Community of the Year is Spotify. Congratulations. Let's hear from the Spotify team.
Hey everyone, Jamie here from the Spotify community team. What an honor it is to get this award, the 2023 Customer Success Community Award from CMX. Loads of people to thank for getting us here, starting with my team, especially Leslie Fountain that wrote this award submission, also Rebecca Lindgren, Ross Miller, Melody Coles, our moderators who show up every day to keep the community running, from Sophia and Bogota, also our very supportive leadership team of Alison Leahy, Krista Edfordson, Mark Ramirez, Mark Cohen, and Rajiv Velode. But of course, our members are the most important, our Spotify stars especially. We've been running this program now with them for 10 years, our anniversary this year, and last year was the anniversary of the community itself. So it was a fantastic time for 2022, a lot of celebrations, a lot of interesting and creative programming put together, culminating in our first ever community concert with some fantastic artists. We also increased our member engagement. Our response times for customer support came down, so we had loads to celebrate. So this feels very special to get this award. So a big thank you, CMX, for everything you do for the industry and for organising these awards and allowing some of us to have moments like this. Congratulations to all of the other nominees and to all of our peers that had notable successes of their own in 2022. Look forward to speaking to you all soon. Thanks again. Bye.
Next, we have the Growth Marketing Community of the Year category. This is awarded to a team building an acquisition community using community-driven marketing strategy. This award is sponsored by Orbit AI, that's with 2 I's, curating connections at scale. You can customize the algorithm so your community members get matched for one-on-one or small group conversations as often as you'd like. We at CMX will actually be using Orbit to create more space for one-on-one connecting within our community. And we're going to be sharing that link in the chat now, and I will also share it later today in our Slack and Facebook communities. Orbit takes care of scheduling and sends calendar invites too. It's the easiest way for people to make meaningful connections within any group. And the best part, you get detailed analytics and understand the value of these connections. Go to Orbit AI and get a free demo and claim your 10% CMX discount today. Thanks, Orbit. And now, the finalists for this category are HubSpot, the Learning Ally, and Culture First from Culture Amp. And the Growth Marketing Community of the Year is Learning Ally. Congratulations. And let's hear from Learning Ally's team now.
Hello, CMX'ers. My name is Elizabeth Zwerg, and I'm the Educator Community Manager here at Learning Ally. It is my honor today to accept the award for Best Growth Marketing Community. By taking a very data-driven, customer-centric approach to community, we've been able to identify tactics and strategies that drive brand awareness and ultimately business growth. Every day, I feel fortunate to work alongside my favorite people in the world, educators. As a former teacher myself, I can confidently say we need more spaces and places that honor, recognize, and elevate our educators. If we are going to make meaningful change in the literacy landscape, it begins with our teachers, and that's why I'd like to dedicate this award to them today. I would also like to thank my team, Dr. Terry Noland, without whose vision this community would not exist, and Eleanor Cotton, best work buddy and doer of all things. I would also like to thank my internal Learning Ally Sunshine Committee, who are the happiest, most helpful community champions. Learning Ally is a nonprofit, and we're dedicated to solving the literacy crisis by ensuring that all students receive equitable opportunities to learn and succeed. Thank you so much, CMX, for this incredible honor and award.
Now, I'd like to bring back our Communiteer of the Year, Jen Surratt, to introduce our next award.
Hello again, everyone. So I'm Jen Surratt, the CMX Community here to present the next award. And our next award is in the team category is the User Group Program Community of the Year, which is awarded to a team building a user group, distributed events, or chapter program. This category is sponsored by Common Room. Common Room is the industry-leading intelligent community growth platform that allows you to instantly connect your community engagement across all channels, including product usage and revenue data, to unlock intelligent insights that let you take action to grow happier customers, measure outcomes, and drive business impact. Also, their community is run by Rebecca Mashburn. Hi, Rebecca. So let's meet our finalists. The top 3 finalists for this category are Tessitura Network, Women in CX, and Notion. So, drum roll please. The User Group Program Community of the Year is Tessitura Network. Congratulations. Are we going to listen to a few words from them? Okay, great.
Thank you, CMX, for this incredible honor. It is a true privilege to accept this award on behalf of the Tessitura community. Tessitura powers the business of the world's most iconic arts and cultural organizations, and community is and has always been the foundation of our mission. Our community groups were inspired by our members looking for a home to collaborate and share ideas. And over the past couple of years especially, we have watched our global community support each other through the most challenging of times.
This award belongs to our members, the Tessitura team, and especially our dedicated community chair volunteers, past and present. They're instrumental to bringing this exceptional community programme to life, and we thank them for their passion and service. And we also want to thank you, CMX and community managers across the industry. We've learned so much from you, and we are stronger because of you.
Finally, we are grateful to everyone in the arts and culture sector who inspire us all to think deeply about our human connections. Thank you.
Congratulations, Tessitura Network. Next, we have the Best New Community category. This is awarded to a new community that has shown significant growth and success in 2022. And we have another Communiteer here who will be announcing this award. I'm happy to introduce Tirza Austin, who was also our Communiteer of the Year last year. Welcome, Tirza.
Hi, Jess. Thanks for having me. Hi, everyone. My name is Tirza, as we just said, and I'll be announcing the best community or the best new community of the year, which is brought to you by Discourse. And now the top 3 finalists for this category. We are very excited to announce the best new community of the year is dun dun dun.
Morning, everyone. Coming to you from London. I'm going to try and keep this really short and sweet to avoid giving you the podcast episode you never asked for. As head of community at COVID Aid, I just firstly wanted to thank the incredible team at CMX for this amazing honour. We are so grateful to you. You have no idea. I really want to thank everyone who took the time to vote for us, the judging panel who saw value in our work, our incredible team, wonderful volunteers, trustees, and of course all of the members in our community at COVID Aid that really are the beating heart of everything we do. Special thanks to our founder, Michael McLennan, whose vision it was to implement community from the very beginning, and for always championing all of my community ideas, allowing for curiosity, error, and experimentation along the way. We've learnt a lot. Congratulations to everybody else here today. You all continue to inspire me, and with the challenging year we have ahead, I just want to wish you all the very, very best. Thank you.
Yes, let's give another round of applause to COVID Aid Charity and Emma and her team there. They've been doing an amazing job, and just really want to sincerely congratulate their community team. All right. So on to the next one. The next 2 categories are new additions as of this year, which is awarded to a community that has shown success in bringing awareness and growth around crypto and blockchain technology. So this award is brought to you by Bevy. Give your community organizers the tools they need to create, promote, and host in-person, virtual, and hybrid events at a local level. The Bevy platform provides insights that help chapter leaders and administrators know which initiatives have the greatest impact and where to utilize resources to create the best ROI. So if you've been enjoying the event experience on this platform so far, check out the virtual booth for a demo. All right, and now let's meet our finalists. The top 3 finalists are Cello, Alpha Blocks, and Ahoy Connect. We are pleased to announce that the Web3 Community of the Year is Cello. Great work and congratulations. Let's hear from their team.
Hello, everyone. My name is Anna, and I'm a community lead at the Cello Foundation. And on behalf of the whole Cello community, we are so honored to be named the Web3 Community of the Year. This award truly belongs to our grassroots organizers and the leads of our incredibly diverse and global community. Being recognized as the Web3 community is a true testament of Cello's evolution of decentralized community that we've seen over this past year and have supported at the Cello Foundation. This year, we've seen not only ambassador chapters, but also DAOs, decentralized autonomous organizations, emerge on Cello, and I truly believe it's these communities that will drive ecosystem growth and development and bring the power and the magic of the Cello protocol to the people. A quick shout out to the Cello LATAM DAO, Africa DAO, and India DAO. These are ecosystem growth DAOs that are at the forefront of decentralized community building. The core teams supporting these orgs will lead local hackathons, meetups, education, DevRel, and so much more over this year. And to our community team and everyone working at the Scylla Foundation, it's a huge honor and joy to work with people who are deeply committed to the values of Web3 and who recognize that as the foundation team, we're stewards and bridges whose role it is to empower and support the work our community is doing. Thank you all.
Congratulations, Cello. Now on to our last team category. It's also a new one, which is the Creator Community of the Year Award. This is awarded to a community focused on innovation and creative expression. It is a category that is brought to you by our wonderful sponsor, Common Room. And the top 3 team finalists for this category are Figma, Canva Creators, and Patreon. We're excited to announce that the Creator Community of the Year is Patreon. Congratulations. It's wonderful. We're really excited you won this category. And let's hear from the Patreon team.
Hi, my name is Emily. I'm the head of Creator Community at Patreon.
Hi, I'm Haley. I'm the head of online community at Patreon.
Hi, I'm Erin, and I'm the community program manager at Patreon.
First of all, we love to see so many companies in this category who are supporting creators, and we want to acknowledge the other nominees, Figma and Canva, who are also doing incredible work. As Patreon's community team, we live by the motto, never create alone, and every day we're working to connect creators to each other and helping them build communities of their own. And as community builders ourselves, we know how important it is to have a supportive network around the work we're doing, so we're incredibly honored to receive this award. We've all been involved with CMX for many years, so this really means a lot to us. Thank you all for being part of this and for recognizing our work.
A huge congratulations to all of our community winners. Let's give a round of applause and throw those emojis in the chat to show our support for their amazing work in the community space. You all deserve it, though. Congratulations. All right, Jess, I'll pass it to you.
Thank you. Now we'd like to go take a short little interlude and share with you 3 very special announcements, which you have all been waiting for. In light of Community Manager Appreciation Day, we are so excited to give away our CMX Academy courses for 75% off. You can use the code CIAOFF75 until January 27th at 11:59 p.m. Pacific time. Our CMX Academy is a perfect place for beginners or intermediates and for business leaders who want to set up their community teams for success. So check out the link in the chat for more information and hope that many more of you can enjoy the courses and learnings from our experts in this industry. Back to you, Sujin.
Awesome. Secondly, please be on the lookout for a special offer of the Accidental Community Manager, which we already know is written by Adrian Speyer, and this will be shared to everyone who registered for this event. And thank you, Adrian, for making this book more widely available.
And lastly, we are so excited to share that our CMX Summit will be taking place October 4th and 5th this year at the Fox Theater.
Woohoo!
We look forward to sharing more about our speakers, workshops, and opportunities to connect and more. Save the date and be on the lookout for early bird registration.
What great announcements and just what great giveaways we have going on, right? All right. Well, now let's go ahead and dive into announcing the winners of our professional categories, shall we? We have 5 individual categories to highlight outstanding professionals who have been making a huge impact in the industry.
And our first category, the executive leader of a community team, is sponsored once again by Common Room. The finalists for this category are Alexis Brown, Senior Manager of the Zoom Community, Elizabeth Zwerg, Community Manager at Learning Ally, and Mary O'Carroll, Chief Community Officer at Ironclad. And the winner of the executive leader of a community team is Alexis Brown. Congratulations. Let's hear a little bit from Alexis.
Wow, what an incredible honor to be a winner in this category. I want to give a shout out to my fellow nominees who are making an impact in the community space every day Huge congratulations to you guys for being finalists. I have been an avid follower of CMX for almost a decade, and I deeply admire the work that is produced in this space, the exchange of knowledge being shared amongst community leaders. I am learning from you all every single day. It has been a privilege to lead the team at Zoom in our effort to provide customer support to our end users through our online community. I am so excited to continue to grow and foster the Zoom community alongside my team. Speaking of my team, I want to make sure I give a special shout out to them, the community team at Zoom, who have really been the backbone of this incredible online space. Also, thank you so much to everyone who supported me and voted for me in this category. I am beyond appreciative and honored to receive this award. Lastly, thank you so much to the CMX community. I am so looking forward to another fantastic year all together and learning as we go. Thank you.
All right, next, we have our Developer Relations Community Professional of the Year category. What a mouthful, right? Which is brought to you by Discourse. Our top 3 finalists for this category are Aditya Oberoi, Developer Advocate at Appright, Samantha Hepburn, Senior Global Community Manager at SNCC, and Kautik Sani, Senior Product Manager of the Adobe Experience Manager Community. And the winner of the Developer Relations Community Professional of the Year is Samantha Hepburn. Congratulations. Let's go ahead and hear from Samantha.
Wow, it's an honor just to be nominated for this award. Winning it has blown me away. I fell into my community career and didn't come from a technical background, so I've been really fortunate to be surrounded by some amazing humans who have guided and mentored me along the way. This is as much my award as it is theirs. I'm sure most of the other community managers can agree that whilst our day-to-day is to interact with other humans, it can still feel like quite a lonely space. So receiving an award like this from an organization and community like CMX, who not only strives to educate and enable us, but bring us together, means the world to me. I'd also like to congratulate all the other nominees and winners. You're doing some amazing work. Keep it up. Thanks again.
Next, we have our Gaming Community Professional of the Year. And this award is brought to you by Common Room. And the finalists for this category are Chloe Reed, Community Management Lead at Keyword Studio, Ben Green, Senior Community Manager at the US Legion Gaming Community, and Sam G, Senior Community Manager at Rio Games. And the winner of the Gaming Community Professional of the Year is Sam G. Congratulations. Give those emojis and let's hear from Sam.
Oh, didn't see you there. Sorry, I work from home, so people don't normally see anything but the waist up. Can we bring that in a little bit? Perfect, thank you. I hear that I won an award from the CMX Awards for the Gaming Community Professional category, and I just want to say a huge thank you to those who nominated me, those who voted for me. Some other thank yous: Heidi Flynn, Ryan Marr, Paul Orbine, the VHS community, the SMCMG community, Rachel Annan, everyone at Rio Games. Lastly, Jack Croft, who is an incredibly supportive partner, especially when it comes to my career. And also to my smallest but biggest fan, my daughter, who not only is super supportive, but also really likes watching my TikToks, which is very validating. So big thank you to everybody. I really, really appreciate this. This is really cool. And cut. Okay, I think that worked really well.
We're still filming.
Oh,
Oh, Sam, she's so funny, and I love her desk setup. Just wanted to make a note about that as well. Well, we have a few more categories here, and our next category is the Education and Nonprofit Community Professional of the Year. This category is sponsored by Work Out Loud. Work Out Loud is an all-in-one B2B community platform, and this foundation is supporting your high-value customer engagement strategy. The strategy that connects your customers to the right people at the right time while building a community of connected customers that embrace your products and produce opportunities. With Work Out Loud, your customers stay up to date, have a place to learn and connect and be inspired. It is equally important that you deliver this value in a timely and cost-effective manner that drives opportunity. So come for the event and stay for the community. So thanks, Work Out Loud. Our top 3 finalists of this category are Annie Selfo, Head of Community at Mind Valley, Jen Durkee, Senior Community Manager at Coursera, and Chris Stallone, Community Manager at Udacity. And the winner of the Education and Nonprofit Community Professional is Jen Durkee. Congratulations. Let's hear from Jen now.
Hi, CMX community. I'm Jen Durkee, Senior Community Manager over at Coursera and the recipient for this year's Community Professional of the Year for our education community. I wanted to take a moment and say thank you to CMX for not only putting on this really cool initiative, but all of the work that you do to support community managers all over the world. I also want to take this moment to thank my team here at Coursera. I know so many times as community professionals, we are alone in this work, but I am so fortunate to have an entire team supporting me. My leader, Claire, and her leader, Kristen, our moderators, our engineers that help build custom features, our super users, the educators that help engage in the community. I'd love to share a little bit more about who we are and what we do here at Coursera. At Coursera, we envision a world where anyone, anywhere has the power to transform their life through learning. Our community is a way we connect everyone in our ecosystem. It's a place for everyone. It's free and open. Learners can help each other when they get stuck. They can ask questions, find a study buddy, and really just learn together. So I hope to see you there soon. Thank you again to CMX and everyone listening out there.
All right, here we are. The last award in the professional category is the B2B Community Professional of the Year. And this award is brought to you by our amazing sponsor, Discourse. Let's meet our finalists for this category. Alex Su, Head of the Community Development at Ironclad. Monique Vandenberg, Head of Online Community at Atlassian. Kate Maiolini, Global Community and Partnership Manager at Salto Systems. And the B2B Community Professional of the Year is Monique Vandenberg. Congratulations. Throw those emojis in the chat. And let's hear from Monique.
Thank you so much to everyone who voted for me, and of course, the judging panel for selecting me as the winner of this award. I'd like to give a shout out to my amazing fellow finalists and all the other winners and finalists, and to CMX for supporting our industry in so many big and small ways. Atlassian loves to talk about teamwork and that all the work we do would be impossible alone, which resonates with me not only at Atlassian, but also as a community manager. All the incredible work our team has done over the past year has required a team and a community. So thank you to the Community Dream Team, all my friends and mentors in this industry, and of course, the members and leaders of our community who make it what it is and make it a joy to come to work every single day. Thank you all so much.
All right, folks, the Best of the Year awards are our last major category here, and this is similar to our Best Actor, Actress, and Best Picture awards. So we'll start with the Community Professional of the Year. This award is given to a community professional who has shown amazing resilience in their work, has continued to grow and support their community, and has had real tangible success over the course of 2022. So out of the finalists, we had chosen the person and the community with the highest overall score out of all the finalists. And we're pleased to introduce to you the Community Professional of the Year, which is Samantha Hepburn. Congratulations. I'm happy to have Samantha here and join us live. Samantha?
Thanks, Eugene. Outfit changed quickly from earlier, but wow, it's just an honor to be nominated for an award like this. To win 2 in one evening is just absolutely amazing and a great way to kick off 2023. I'm sure most of us can agree that 2022 was a little hard. We went from a pandemic into an economic crisis, but I really predict amazing things for our industry this year. We have a great opportunity to to help educate the organizations that we work with on how to connect with our communities in a meaningful way and demonstrate the ROI our communities can bring to the table. When I first joined Sneak, someone said to me, Sam, you can do anything you want, but you can't do everything. And I think as community managers, we're notorious at just saying yes. And it's because we're so helpful. But I want everyone to remember their roles for this year to educate and enable their teams to leverage community in a meaningful way. Will help us all grow in these times where our teams are smaller and we're trying to do a lot with a little. But thank you so much again. And obviously, congratulations to everyone else who's nominated and who's just part of a community because we all make the world a better place together. So thank you so much.
Congratulations again, Sam. And lastly, we have our final category, the Community of the Year. This award is given to a community that has shown amazing resilience. Their work has continued to grow and support their community, and they've had real tangible success over the course of 2022. Please join me in congratulating the Community of the Year. Cello, congratulations. Throw those emojis in the chat and let's hear from the Cello team.
Thank you so much. We are so beyond honored to be chosen as the Community of the Year, but this award truly belongs to our community. It's the people all over the world who believe in Cello's mission of prosperity for all and who lead outstanding work. We have builders and users in over 150 countries, which makes us truly a global community. And a huge thank you to our community for nominating us. I see Anthony watching live in the chat, who's done tremendous work growing the Cello Nigeria community, and to everyone who took the time to vote. You are the reason that we do what we do, and this motivates us to continue growing and building a vibrant, diverse, and inclusive community. And it's such an honor to work with our community team and everyone at the Cello Foundation who championed this work. And I'm so proud to work by our community tenets of building for all, reimagining money, the shift from collecting wealth to collective wealth, and fostering empathy and humility. Thank you all so much.
Wow. So congratulations to the Cello team. And let's give a huge round of applause, all those emojis in the chat, to all of you, our keynote speaker, Adrian, our nominees, our judges, our finalists. I want to also put a shout out to the CMX team as well, and to our winners. To our entire community, thank you for the incredible work that you're doing. You are amazing. And today, Community Manager Appreciation Day is about you. I hope you take a moment to reflect on your accomplishments in 2022. We've heard, it wasn't the easiest year for us. And you've done it, you've gotten through it, and you're here with us today. And we're moving forward to 2023 together. This has been such an incredible display of passion of our community members, and we're so happy to celebrate you, especially on this day. And I'm going to hand it off to Sujin to take us home.
Jess, you said it all. I'm so excited to continue the celebration on our Slack and communities and on Facebook, wherever it is, Twitter. Let's just continue celebrating because, again, as you've said, it's about you. It's about all of our community managers and community professionals in this space. So truly just such a special day. So just to wrap things up, lastly, this is your opportunity to connect with other professionals. And we now have our networking session open for you to celebrate. So go ahead and click on the session tab up above. And our time here will end at 11:30 a.m. Pacific time. Be sure to be on the lookout for those discount codes or be sure to use them as it's a limited time offer. But once again, thank you to all of you for joining. Happy Community Manager Appreciation Day.